So now we're going to get started with the calf. The lower leg is very difficult to lengthen. The muscles are tight. The lower in the body, where the muscles are located, the more weight bearing, the more tension over years and years you develop, and it just becomes this kind of like tree trunk down there of stale muscles that are locked up. We want to bring life to it, and to do that we got to really focus and be accurate with what we do, because the ankle is going to be twisting and moving and turning, and your body's going to want to avoid at all costs the correct alignment, but we have to force it into proper alignment to get a good stretch or to be able to use the tools on it. So we're going to demonstrate now a calf stretch. You can do this on the wall or you can do this on a bench, but the idea is to get started with the first part of the stretch is to drive the heel down, heels touching the floor, knee is straight, and then the hip is going to be driving into a lunge position down to the ground without compromising the heel. So we really should feel this taunt stretch up high in the gastrocnemius. This is really good, but what you're going to want to do is also be careful of your alignment that we talked about. So as we're warming up the calf here, I'm going to show you the alignment should be directly with your tibia over the top of your shin, over the top of the ankle, and make sure it's not fanned out or fanned in, and also make sure that your ankle isn't pronating or supinating. We don't want any type of avoidance here. We want to trap it and then lengthen that calf muscle. So we're doing a really good job of putting all our weight. Now, do not move the angle of this lower leg. Keep the knee there, but bring the glutes back, and then put all the weight into the knee going over the toes without bringing up the heel. This is going to drop us into the flexors, the deeper part of the calf. And you're going to find that the ankle is really going to want to twist here. So make sure that you line up the foot, ankle, shin, and the leg. So that might mean you have to really twist the hip, but this is really where you're going to get the most out of the calf stretch. So again, let's demonstrate. We're going to keep the lower leg there, and we're going to move forward with the hips and straighten the knee. Drive that heel down. Force the hips forward. Straight knee, heel never compromising, always on the ground. Pulling both ends apart like that. Now keep this lower leg right there at that angle, and then bend the knee. Driving that knee down, bringing the hips back. All the weight is now down towards the Achilles, into the flexors, all those tendons, and into the ankle. All right, come back up. So that's exactly what we want to do for a calf stretch. And this is going to take a long time. You're going to feel like you're in this position forever before you feel something. But that's okay. Remember, these are really tight muscles that have been programmed to stay stiff, to try to support your body weight or your sport. So be patient and make sure to do it with the right alignment.